Okay guys, what are we going to feed now?
I love seconds.
We're going to take you on a little farm tour of our farm. Yeah, we have a few children here if you want to meet them. We have Drongo, who's, well, Raven, that's going to take a piggyback ride with Mummy.
Say hi.
Say hi to the camera.
Say hi.
Say hi, Raven. Okay, we got Adina down here. She's the eldest of our tribe. And also we have Matilda over here, which is a little sweetheart. Say hi, Matilda.
Hi.
Okay, come on, guys.
Here come the geese.
Here's our pasture ducks. Can't wait for their food. And our geese, they just want to roam free. And as you can see, they're very noisy and trying to steal all the food. Okay guys, what are we going to feed now?
The white duck. The white duck's dead.
Okay, we're actually just feeding the pigs now, okay?
Okay.
Let's go. We've got Alma and Bambi down here. Pretty much got to where the tin is, and around this old chicken pen we've got over there. So pretty much got to here and around. This was very long grass about a week ago, and they're doing a pretty good job. But yeah, our pigs. Yeah, I've got to fix it. So yeah, these are our pigs. This is Bambi. Say hi, Bambi. No? Okay. And this is Alma. Alma. Fixing to do down here. The pigs have seemed to break a bit of the pipe, which is an easy fix. So Declan's going to fix the pipe for me. Okay, so Declan gave up on fixing the pipe, and Adina's going to give it a go. You need me to have a go.
No, I can have a go.
Okay, you can have a go, Jasper.
Jasper likes fixing things. That's his thing. Buttons.
He loves to.
Oh my word.
Well, do you need Dad to have it a go? You're not going to give up, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be here for the next half hour. Minimum.
So, I'll fix it.
It probably stick.
Not that it's hard.
Yeah, I almost did it. Can I help you?
You did. You did a great job.
Yay!
Okay, all done. Big run, but the legs all fixed as you can see.
Okay, so we had the pigs in over here, and now it's a big mud pit that we're going to try to turn it into a garden.
Okay, we can't really show you our aviary birds much, feed them, because my wife's already fed them while I was at work. So, but we can just show you from the outside if we can see them. But I think they're it's going to rain here, and they're hiding from the rain. But we have pink birks, which one's actually sitting on a nest of eggs at the moment, which is good. And we have some splendids. Pretty much we have a pair of each, and we have some Indian ringnecks in here, some blue ones, which they're also nesting, but not laying any eggs at the moment. And They're good old cockatiels, which you probably can't see anything at the moment, but that's right, we can make a video on it later on. And basically our wind netting came down. It's a bit windy here, and this is what we use to stop the birds from getting too much of a draft in there, which it works a treat. But yeah, we'll take you to our future layers or breeding groups.
Yes, it's on! Ah! Come on!
So these guys are on electric fence. We've got about 50 metres of electric fencing, a feeder here, and we have like 3 waterers just on a pallet. And you on a pallet. Yeah, so we just fill them up with a bucket for now, and yeah, eventually we'll have a bigger bucket, and with water, which we just needed parts for.
I got part.
Oh, we got parts, so we'll probably do that tomorrow. But yeah, our children love chasing chickens, which is great when we want to catch them maybe. But yeah, we have Rhode Island Reds, Orpingtons, and Australorps, which is Australorps is going to join back with our flock, and the other ones we're going to make cages for. But at the moment we've just got them grazing on this pasture, and like soon we'll move them onto fresher pasture, and we'll just move the fence around. And pretty much this is our version of a chickshaw. Yeah, pretty much my handiwork of my legs has come off, but you know, and it's easy enough to move. So this area here, well, this is our the side where I just showed you. This is where our guinea fowl go. We've got all this mesh. There was actually peacocks in there, but they actually went through this netting at the top, did like a somersault kick, and found their way, escaped, and never came back. But yeah, this area over here will be more pens, hopefully. And as we go down, just before our future garden here, we want to have like a massive berry patch. But we do have a bit of a drainage situation here, but hopefully in spring it dries up and we can sort it out a little bit. And as we get to our future garden, just above that, which is all our land up there, I'd say close to an acre, maybe 3/4. We hopefully want to have maybe possibly emus or alpacas or something fun anyway. But we have a lot of fencing to do up there. Our geese at the moment, they're actually gonna start laying soon, and normally we have them free range, but they're just sort of in this paddock. Well, I wouldn't say paddock, in this mud pit down here where our pullets used to be, and they've got water. We feed them, and pretty much 9 o'clock in the morning every day we let them out and they do their grazing. But just before then, hopefully they can lay eggs in that pen over there. So yeah.
But they probably will lay at the end of August.
End of August, you reckon?
Yeah. That's what I see.
Okay. These right here are our
There's a chicken out! There's a chicken out!
chicken out. Well, you better go get it.
No,
These are our speckled Sussex,
there's some golds in
which
there.
they're not quite on the lay yet, but they're getting there.
There's golds in there!
Well, we
There
have,
are golds in there. You're looking at the golds.
yeah, there is golds on this side of the fence, which is a big no-no.
And
But we know they're
and then Adina's going for the other chicken over there. Oh, the chicken's coming! Look out, the chicken's coming.
and Adina's attempting to catch the chicken. Can she do so, or does she need my help? We will see. Almost. You caught it. Great
Yeah.
work. Okay, chuck her back over. So yeah, the speckleds are pretty much directly over there, and then the golds over here. Yeah, we have our splashes, which
My
I think
splashes.
I think they're actually Matilda's splashes, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So, when the last couple of goats came in, they bowled over the fence over there, and then so Mum had to put a new bit of fence on.
The goats are a bit of a menace with just chicken wire. So these blue laced Wyandottes over there and these splash laced Wyandottes over here were best mates for a good couple of months.
Then we've got the silvers.
Over here we've got our silver laced Wyandottes, which to me is my favourite favourite of all of our chickens actually.
Not astronauts.
Okay, where are we going next, guys?
The astrolorps.
Astrolorps?
Not astronauts. You know, the ones in space.
Astrolorps or astronauts?
Astronauts. Astronauts.
Oh, okay.
The ones that go in
So
space.
take us for the tour.
So the astronauts who came from space but haven't. Hello.
So these are our astrolorps. They are our prolific layers.
Hello. Hello.
And
Hello.
they're beautiful black chickens. But yeah, there was a day where we had our first astrolorp rooster, and he attacked pretty much our whole family. Got a go at getting clawed.
I got a big hole in my head.
Yeah, Dina got a big hole in her head. They all thought they could take on the rooster, the man of the house, but no. Where are we going to go next, Dina?
We'll go over to the blues.
To the blues? You're going to show them the blues?
Yeah. Okay, so over here's the blues, and they're also sort of jaspers, and it is quite messy, but there is a salt block down there from the goats.
That was for the goats, yes. The goats were in here before, and we had to put this up to stop the goats from getting the chicken food. We haven't quite done a big clean up in here since the goats have gone, but I think the blue laced Wyandotte chickens are actually quite happy the goats have gone.
Alma was also in here with the goats and the splashes.
Yeah, our pig was in here, and she was more of a menace than the goats. And yeah, pretty much if any of our goats or our pigs escape, this is like the go-to place because it has all wooden rail fence.
So these are my chickens from an early Christmas present from Dad, and they're different than the other chooks because they've got a fuzzy head.
Adina, I think we should have a quick break. It's getting a bit wet out here, don't you think?
Okay.
Okay, minions, where
Yeah.
to next?
The rabbits. No, the rabbits then. We're going to the rabbits.
Okay, rabbits.
Yeah,
we're
we're
going.
Mum.
Hello, wifey.
Rabbits is in there.
So she's currently feeding our bunnies,
Can you bring the bag here?
which we have quite a number. And yes, we do breed Flemish Giants, and we do breed mini lops.
Go.
We also have our that's not
You know what?
that's not all of our bunnies. We have a whole row down here, which wifey still has not completed, but she's getting into it. She's actually built all of this herself, and all
She
of the
builds
other
all the rabbit cages.
all the other rabbit cages herself.
She's
She does the rabbits, I do the chickens.
Yeah, Mum's Bob the Builder.
Yeah, and this mess behind us here is going to be a whole nother rabbit
Yeah.
paradise. And then all of this area behind us here, they can roam around in as well. We'll have it so they can free range in here. And also, at some stage in our on our farm we are going to have meat rabbits. And here we have our barred rock buddies, which are this guy over here. He's currently attacking our children, which is not ideal, but he's the only breeding rooster we have at the moment, so we kind of have to keep him for now until we find a second option. And our feeder is full, which is good. We don't have to feed them. The water here is actually going to open up the coop and see what's happening in here. Oh, wow, they've already gone to bed.
Yeah.
We'll leave them alone today, guys.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
So yeah, basically their coops, we've made them one big unit, but it's two separate coops, and they got the perches and the nesting boxes in here. But the barred rocks, they can only come down this rail here, and the leghorns have their own door over there, which they can only come into their paddock. Pretty much last up here we have our salmon faverals, which they've already gone to bed over there. We only have 4 of them, and they might come out and show off, but I don't think they are.
The roost is right out here.
They've got fluffy legs and fluffy neck, and they're quite cool looking. Okay, this here is one of our pastures. 2 cows up here. So pretty much with this pasture, our plan is eventually, like as you can see behind us, goes as much far back that way and quite a bit far that way. So we have about I'd say 5 acres on this side, and our main plan is to actually pasture our geese for meat eating in these paddocks with electric netting. So we'll see how that goes. This up here, all this hill up here on the other side of this creek here is it actually goes past this hill quite a bit. This is actually what our goats are running on at the moment, and they're just free ranging in there. But we plan to run our pigs in there, so run them in the, well, it's not really a forest, but it's a bush up there, little bush, and we plan to run our pigs up there.